Good afternoon, everyone. My chosen topic for this subject, Special Problems in the Teaching of English, is the Part 2, Chapter 6, Differentiated Instruction in the English Language Classroom, a case for integrating personality factors. I am Rowena F. Masipikinia, Master of Arts in Teaching English. Each student comes to school not only with unique academic needs but also with unique background experiences, culture, language, personality, interests, and attitudes toward learning. Effective teachers recognize that all of these factors affect how students learn in the classroom. What they do is they adjust or differentiate their instruction to meet students' needs. And in fact, from my teaching experience for 10 years, I also applied this strategy, this differentiated instruction to cater the individual differences of my learners. Differentiated instruction. So what is differentiated instruction? Differentiated instruction means tailoring instruction to meet individual needs. It aims to improve learning outcomes, inspire a love of learning, increase self-awareness, increase engagement, and help students learn more efficiently with deeper understanding. The intent of differentiating instruction is to maximize each student's growth and individual success by meeting each student where he or she is and assisting in the learning process. So there are four elements to differentiate. First, content. What the students needs to learn or how the student will get access to the information. Second is the process. These are the activities in which the content engages in order to make sense of or master the content. Third, product. These are the culminating projects that ask the student to rehearse, apply, and extend what he or she has learned in a unit. And the last is the learning environment in which the way the classroom works and feels. Differentiating the content is done by meeting with students one-on-one. This provides opportunities to reteach students who are struggling to understand a concept. It also provides opportunities to challenge advanced students. These are examples of differentiating the content. First, using reading materials at a varying readability levels, putting next text materials on tape, using spelling or vocabulary lists at readiness levels of students, presenting ideas through both auditory and visual means, using reading buddies, and meeting with special groups to reteach an idea or skill for struggling learners or to extend the thinking or skills for advanced learners. So the picture shows students having different tasks together with their teacher. So process. The examples of differentiating process is using tiered activities, providing interest centers, developing personal agendas, offering manipulatives or hands-on supports, and varying the length of time a student may take to complete a task. So, yes, we have to offer manipulative like puzzles and others to support students who need them. So the picture shows the different puzzles, no letters and others. So differentiating the product, giving students options of how to express required learning, using rubrics that match and extend students' varied skills levels, allowing students to work alone or in small groups or their products, and encouraging students to create their own product assignments as long as the assignments contain required elements. Differentiating the product is by giving students options of how they will demonstrate what they have learned. Okay. We can also differentiate the learning environment, and these are examples, making sure there are places in the room to work quietly, and without distraction, as well as places that invite student collaboration, providing materials that reflect a variety of cultures and home settings, setting out clear guidelines for independent work that matches individual needs, and developing routines that allow students to get help when teachers are busy and cannot help them immediately, and helping students understand what some learners need to move around to learn, while others do better sitting quietly. So differentiated instruction can be applied to full range of students. It could be students with identified special needs, struggling readers, English learners, speakers of non-standard Englishes, gifted students, and others. Who else? What do you think? Okay, what differentiation is not? So differentiation is not class-centered. It is not a tracking system by abilities, a recipe for learning, and it is not a fact-based learning alone. It is not unmanageable, modifying the instruction up or down in difficulty. A method you will need all new materials for, cost-free, just about learning styles, a set of strategies and activities. So what differentiation is, it is student-centered for all students, for heterogeneous groups, multiple approaches or options for content, process, and product, and more about what is important. It is more about quality rather than quantity. It is flexible and varied, proactive in the planning stage, and a belief system that says all learners come to the classroom with potential ready to be accessed. So before I end up my topic, I'd like to share to you this quote. A teacher takes a hand, opens a mind, and touches a heart. And it should how teachers think of, and it should be in their heart that there that is it, it is our main purpose that we are going to touch the heart of our learners and open their minds too. That's all. Once again, good day everyone.